Hello, RetroReady here. So this is my new old channel. So before I made a bunch of other videos, just a bit random, though, sort of similarities between too much things. But this, I'm going to be trying to focus on repairing retro gaming consoles, handhelds, and other electronic bits. So I thought I'd start today with a faulty Game Boy Advance I bought on eBay. I think I paid around £10 for this. It came with Spider-Man. The fault is that it won't load the game apparently and doesn't play games. So I don't know if that's console or the game. First of all, try with some alcohol. Yeah, that's quite filthy in there. Well, that's still got some in. I'll check Game Boy a few times. Working already. See, that's what I don't get with a lot of people. They won't try simple things for fixing, because they could have definitely made a lot more money from a working. I think they typically go for like 25 to 30 pounds for a working Game Boy Advance, and then the game's probably like £2-3, and all they had to do was 2 minutes with a bit of alcohol. So Game Boy is not in the best of, well, it's in pretty good condition, but it's pretty dirty, so I'm going to give it a strip down and clean. Just take the game part as well, have a little look in there to see what's going on. Screws quite rusted actually, corroded. So we get the camera to focus. Ah yeah, something's been spilt in there, that's what I probably cleaned up. The actual cart itself, it looks, it's wet inside. Definitely didn't put that much alcohol in it either, so I'm not too sure what that is. So luckily it looks like it's not corrosive, whatever's got in the back of here. And that's why it's always good to check these things out. Yeah, it's a bit sticky as well. Nice hot scrub. So I'm just using isopropyl alcohol when I say alcohol. Go. Just give the case clean up. Try and avoid the label. Just give it a quick once over in case there's anything. Just don't want it to soak into the label. Right, I think that's as good as go get it. So that's just in the back of the Game Boy Advance card. We have tri-wing screws. Just grab a Game Boy game. Just make sure this works up. Yep, no problem. Cool. Well, that was quite a lucky buy then. Just try to spun that out in the beginning. So this is my AGS 101 Game Boy Advance. Yeah, working good. Awesome. Right, let's get this Game Boy stripped down. So I've got 6 screws, which are tri-wing, and then 1 Phillips at the bottom. Alright, now we've got screws out. Just pull the case open. It doesn't look like I've had batteries leaking here, which is good. Nice clean contact. Really good condition actually. Screen's not too bad, but the case, it's not really scuffed up either. Alright, shut the buttons. These little tabs just pull out. Little spring mechanisms. And then if I get a flat head, there's a little gap in here, which is a little spring clip. Once that's free, you can push out the battery connector. So be able to wash this. Let's take out this shielding. And back into my Phillips. Let's use this. So I'm going to put all the bits I want to wash in here. Next job is carefully need to unclip the screen. So there's 2 little catches on the side. Then actually I'll leave that ribbon connector. Then we've got 3 Phillips head screws. Okay, so now we've got that lifted up, and then just pull out the ribbon. Let's have a look. Not bad. What I'm going to do quickly is grab some alcohol and give these contacts just a quick wipe over in case there's any dirt on them. some dust on the speaker. Okay, that's a bit better. So let's pop you there for a second. Right, the easiest way to get the LCD out is just twist. Give a case of a little bit of a twist all over, and then once you've freed it up from most sides, just twist, hook something under, and just carefully pull it up. There is a sticky square adhesive around it, so just peel that off. I want to keep that and reuse it. So just line it up the best you can. And then let's go get these cleaned up. Right, now that's all clean, let's get it back together. It's looking a lot better. The case was luckily in really good condition, and the front glass, well, not glass, but front panel was not too bad. I've seen worse, but they're pretty cheap to pick up, so I'll get one of those. Alright, let's pop this in. That's my screwdriver. So the shielding is the 4 small screws to get this one back on. Luckily there's 4 types of screws for the Game Boy Advance, but one's the black Phillips from the back, so only 3, and then they've all got different amounts of numbers, so it's quite easy not to mix them up. That's that in, and then just pop the old battery connector back in. Yeah, just snaps in. Pop that to one side, just work on the front. Just grab my cloth. Right, just get the slight mark on the screen. Bung this in first. Just give it a nice little gentle press, and there we go. Luckily everything else was in perfect condition as well, like the pads and everything, so nothing like that needs replacing. Right, just pop this on. This is quite easy. Most of these have tabs anyway, so you can, well, they all have tabs, so you can get them the right way around. Same with the buttons, you can't really mix them up. It's like Nintendo wanted you to take it apart. They made it easy to put back together. Alright, just need to jiggle the speaker into place. There we go. I'm going to pop one of the motherboard screws in just to hold it all together. So there's 3 screws for the motherboard. Well, motherboard, mainboard. Let me change to bigger head actually, it's a little bit small for this. I've gone in a bit of an angle. That's better. Let's check it out, make sure we've got all the buttons in. Looking good. My favourite Game Boy will always be the clear purple. This is the one I had when I was originally had my Game Boy Advance. Fortunately, for some reason I decided to get rid of it when I reached a certain age and got, I guess it would have been the DS. Right, these little metal strips just push back in. These are the little spring-loaded mechanisms for the triggers. Just slide into place. Like that. Make sure you remember the sidebars. Right. And the power. So want to make sure you get the actual switch through the plastic bit, and then it's off. That's all good. Just give that a squeeze. I'm going to pop in the Phillips before I change it back to my tri-wing. Which goes in the bottom. Right, let's bung in our fixed copy of Spider-Man. Sounds all working. Just turn the sound down. Buttons feel good. See if I can just get into a game quickly. Left and right work, up and down, A, B, and yep, both shoulders are all working, everything's working good. I've never actually played this. But I assume we just go right. Anyway. Thank you for watching. It will really help me out if you like and subscribe this video. If you like what you see and want to see more videos like this. I've got another couple of videos coming up soon. I've got another Game Boy Advance, a Pocket Pikachu Hello Kitty edition, and I think maybe a few games that are broken as well. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.